Vladimir Putin's fiercest critic, Alexei Navalny, who was nearly poisoned to death, returning to Russia and immediately detained.
A dangerous gamble for one of Vladimir Putin's most vocal critics, and he was arrested minutes after arriving in Moscow, kissing his wife goodbye. Alexei Navalny has now been detained for at least 30 days, prompting outrage around the world. Navalny nearly died last year after being poisoned with the extremely toxic chemical weapon Novichok. He fell ill on an aeroplane, blaming the Kremlin for the attack, something they deny.
Okay, I don't know what's crazier here. That this dude went back to the same country that tried to kill him, or that they arrested him when he got there. Apparently in Russia, it's a felony to not die when they poison you. Why did you do that? You make Putin look like he don't know poison, huh? Why you do that to Putin? Look, either Navalny is the bravest dude alive, or he's just really grown to love the taste of poison. I mean, I don't know, maybe poison is delicious. It's just that no one ever survives to tell us. You know, maybe it's the most delicious thing in the world. We don't know. Actually, I want to try poison now. But either way, this guy has bigger balls than me. I'm not gonna lie, because I would not be going back to Russia right now. Forget the poisoning. It's the middle of winter. All Putin has to do is delay your Uber ride for 5 minutes and you're done. Meanwhile, in tech news, here's a story I really can't stop thinking about involving Bitcoin, the money that lives in space. Over the last few months, the value of the virtual currency has skyrocketed to insane heights, which is great for people who own it, but it'll never catch up to the market value of my Pokemon cards. That's right, people. I've been saving up these bad boys. Mom! Mom, what did you do to my Pokemon? Mom! Anyway, one of the big draws of Bitcoin is how secure it is. Unfortunately for one investor, it's turning out to be a little too secure.
A virtual nightmare for a man with $250 million in Bitcoin. Yes, billion. He's forgotten his password. Stephen Thomas says he's been locked out of his account since 2012. Back then, it wasn't as much of a fortune because each of his 7,000 coins was worth about $10 in cash. Now, the going rate, you know how much it is? It's 37 grand.
What?
The man has the password stored on an old hard drive, but he lost the password to that too, and his only 2 more tries before he gets locked out.
Wow, what a feel-good story. In that I feel good that it's not me. This guy can't access $250 million because he can't remember his password. Yo, let me tell you something. For $250 million, I'm hiring people to beat the shit out of me until I do remember. Don't go easy on me. Come on, guys, I know something. 725, lowercase e, g, dash, dash. I remember. And finally, from Colombia, an exciting setup for a brand new season of Narcos.
A notorious drug lord's exotic pets are now posing an environmental disaster. Pablo Escobar's 4 hippos escaped after he was killed and are now taking over the marshlands in Colombia. Experts say they are breeding so fast there could be more than 1,500 in the next couple of years, posing a danger to the people and wildlife. They are now saying the so-called cocaine hippos should be shot.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You go shoot the cocaine hippos who were raised by Pablo Escobar. I'm just gonna stay out of the water. And I know some people are gonna be like, do you have to shoot those hippos? Why not just round them up and put them in a zoo? No. We're not gonna be taking Pablo Escobar's hippos and putting them in a zoo. Because you know, 3 weeks later, they're gonna escape through a tunnel that they built out from under their cage. There's gonna be a note left behind from the hippos saying, no zookeeper alive can hold me. Yeah, you see, some people would think that the Colombian hippos are going to sound Colombian, but hippos are from Africa, so I like to keep the jokes authentic. I gotta say though, man, over-reproduction is the most badass reason to be exterminated. When was the last time you had so much sex that the government had to step in? The good news is, there is an easier solution to this problem. Just release some meth gators to deal with the cocaine hippos. Then to deal with the meth gators, you release the Molly cobras. Then to take out the Molly cobras, you release the straight edge tigers. They don't do cocaine because the real thrill is being in control.